Well. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to another video here on the Buckeye Mike channel. And in this video, we're going to talk about the DC Defenders. Why? Because they have now officially missed the playoffs for the 2024 UFL season. And what a day it is, baby! This team has had so many ups and downs, and I can't even begin to tell you how just straight up it has been to watch this team. Like, no, DC's not even my favorite team in the league, but seriously, come on. DC finished the way they should have. And let's kind of look at why they missed the playoffs. So, first of all, they had a lot of key signings in the NFL. Lost the punter from last year, Daniel Whelan. He signed with the Packers back on May 17th. Linebacker Farrod Gardner signed with the Washington Commanders back on May 22nd. Wide receiver Lucky Jackson signed with the Minnesota Vikings back on May 23rd. Brandon Smith, wide receiver, signed with Arizona Cardinals back on June 12th. And Chris Blair, wide receiver, signed with the Atlanta Falcons back on June 16th. All, of course, signings from last year. Took place in 2023. The last three names there would be the key points to why this offense looks the way they look and stinks the way they stink. They literally stink, y'all. The offense is not good. You lost three key weapons. And then on top of that, injuries. Injuries is what's killed DC. They looked like they had a good enough team. Maybe they could weather the storm of losing players to NFL teams, because you're technically basically a minor league team. That's what you have to do. You have to get people signed to the major league teams, and you have to be able to pull in the correct talent, so that you don't lose production and you don't lose steam. And they had that with Abram Smith. They were able to keep Abram Smith. But as you can see, he went down in preseason because he tore his ACL or something. He went down with an injury and has been on the IR all season long. So in the long run, it's kind of hurt DC. They've basically lost everyone. And the schedule shows it. They played absolute crap in week 1 when they lost at San Antonio in the Alamo Dome. They squeaked by with 2 consecutive wins over Houston at home and at Arlington. They got revenge, so to speak, for last year's XFL championship game. And then their only other win was a defensive battle at home against the San Antonio Brahmas. We all knew that game was going to be close. If you look at it, though, outside of St. Louis the first time and maybe Michigan or even San Antonio the first time. Well, I don't count San Antonio the first time because realistically, had what's-his-face, the offensive lineman, not spat on players and committed so many consecutive penalties, DC probably wins that game. They were trending in the direction of coming back to win the game. All of these games, except for, I would say, 2, I know for a fact 1, DC could have won and probably would have had they had Abram Smith or any star that had success last year. So this goes to show that you have to constantly replace what you lose, and you have to replace it where you're not losing any production. They replaced what they lost, but they did not replace the production. So, it's sad to say, and sad to see, but DC is officially eliminated from the playoffs, and now go play spoiler the last 2 weeks if you even can. Go play for your pride. Put your pride on the line and play to win the games. Jordan Ta'amu in the beginning didn't look very good. He still has stints where he doesn't look very good, and he does not look calm in the pocket. He looks rushed. He doesn't always make the right reads. I feel like he should have more interceptions than he does, but honestly, it is what it is. DC's done for the year. I know this was kind of quick and bland, so I hope y'all enjoy this. Expect more content to come out throughout the week. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to comment your thoughts down below. Better luck next year, DC. Defend DC in 2025 and show out for these boys, these men, as they play for the game, as they play the game we love and they love. There you have it, folks. DC eliminated from the 2024 United Football League playoffs. It was a great run, but they came up short one too many times, and they did not control their own destiny. See you in 2025, Defenders Nation. Don't forget to comment your thoughts down below. Subscribe to the channels. And see you in the next one. Hit the notification bell too, so you never miss another video. Bon voyage from